In a battle of sheer strength, who would win, the world's strongest man or 100 kids? We're about to find out, but first, we're going to put some of the most gifted people on the planet to the test. Let's start with a race. Can any of these 10 contestants outrun the fastest woman alive for $100,000? They get a head start, but look at her go. She's closing the gap. And she's done it. Unbelievable speed. Not today, challengers. Even with a head start, they were no match for a true champion. She's just too fast. It's incredible to witness that level of athleticism. All right, what's next? How about a race on water? We've got DJ Khaled on a jet ski versus Issa in a literal jet suit. This is something straight out of a movie. Khaled's off to a quick start, looking confident. But wait, here comes Issa, flying over the water like a superhero. He's picking up incredible speed, soaring past the buoys. And look at that. He's overtaken Khaled. Issa flies across the finish line for the win. A jet suit beats a jet ski. You don't see that every day. Amazing. All right, from the water to the field. We have a soccer challenge. It's speed, a massive Ronaldo fan against Khaled. They have to hit targets in the goal. First 1, 2, 3 wins. Speed takes the first shot, ... and he scores. 1-0 Khaled steps up, calm and collected, and ties it up. 1-0 Speed misses his next one. The pressure is on. Khaled takes his chance, ... and nails it. He's in the lead, 2-1. It all comes down to this for Speed. He needs to score to stay in the game. He shoots ... and it's in. We're tied 2-2. It's down to the wire. Sudden death. Khaled takes his shot. And he misses. It's all on Speed now. He has the chance to win it. He lines it up ... takes a deep breath ... and he smashes it. Speed wins the challenge. The crowd goes wild. What a comeback. Now, let's talk about real, raw power. This is one of the strongest men in the world, and he's about to attempt something insane. He's going to try to pull a 50,000-pound airplane. Can he actually do it? The plane is massive. He's strapped in, digging his feet into the ground, using every ounce of his strength. The wheels are starting to move, slowly at first, but they're moving. He's pulling a plane. Look at the determination on his face. He's past the 75-foot mark. He did it. He actually pulled a 50,000-pound airplane. That is a level of strength that is hard to even comprehend. Just incredible. But what happens when that strength meets a different kind of challenge? We're at a Savannah Bananas baseball game, and Chandler is stepping up to the plate. If he hits the ball and the catcher catches it, the catcher wins $50,000. The pitcher throws. Chandler swings ... and he hits it. It's a pop fly straight up. The catcher is under it, and he makes the catch. 50 grand. Just like that. The crowd is loving it. What a moment for that catcher. Unbelievable. Now for a challenge of precision. We've got an amateur golfer, Johnny, who gets 3 attempts to hit a golf ball and hit that Tesla way out there. If he does it, he wins the car. His first shot is close, but no cigar. His second shot, even closer, but just off. This is his final attempt. Can he do it? He swings, and it just misses. So close, but wait. We're bringing in a pro Bryson DeChambeau, one of the best golfers in the world. He only gets 2 shots. His first swing. Wow, that was incredibly close. 1 shot left, but we're giving Chandler a chance. He steps up, takes 1 swing ... and he almost does it. The ball bounces right in front of the car. The tension is real. Time for a high-flying dunk contest. We have Drewski versus the world record holder for the highest jump, Darius, there using a trampoline to see who can dunk on the highest rim. They start at a standard height, and both clear it easily. We raise the hoop. Still no problem. Now it's getting serious. The hoop is way up there. Drewski goes for it ... and he makes it. The pressure is on Darius. He runs, bounces ... and slams it home. We keep raising it higher and higher. This is getting ridiculous. Drewski attempts it, and he just can't get there. Darius has 1 chance to win it all. The hoop is at a mind-boggling height. He flies through the air ... and he misses. It was just too high for even the world's best jumper. What an effort from both of them. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the grand finale. We saw this man pull a 50,000-pound airplane with his bare hands, but can he defeat 100 kids in a game of tug-of-war? It's the ultimate test of individual strength versus the power of numbers. The rope is ready. The kids are ready. The world's strongest man is ready. Let's do this. They're pulling. The strongest man is digging in, his muscles straining. But the kids ... they're working together, pulling as one. And they're moving him, they're actually pulling him across the line. The kids win. Unbelievable. He couldn't overcome the combined force of 100 people. But what if we even the odds? Let's try the strongest man and his friend against the kids. 2 giants versus 100 kids. They pull ... and the kids do it again. They are unstoppable. For the final ultimate showdown, we're bringing in the 10 strongest men on Earth. 10 men who can pull trucks and lift cars against 100 kids. This has to be it, right? The strength on their side is astronomical. The whistle blows. The men are pulling with everything they've got. You can see the strain, the sheer power. But look at the kids. Perfect coordination. They're leaning back, using their collective weight, working as a single unit, and they are winning. They are pulling the 10 strongest men on the planet across the line. They've done it. The kids have won. This just goes to show that with teamwork, strategy, and coordination, you can overcome anything, even the strongest people in the world. What an incredible day! Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. What's more powerful? One of the strongest men on Earth, or 100 kids? To find out, we've gathered some of the most talented people in the world for an epic competition. We have the world's fastest woman, a guy who can pull an airplane with his bare hands, and a man who can fly a real-life jetpack. It's a series of insane challenges, all building up to the ultimate showdown. The strongest man versus 100 children in a tug-of-war. Let's get into it. First up, we have the world's fastest woman. We flew her out here to race against 20 of our subscribers. The challenge is simple. If anyone can beat her in a 100-meter dash, they win $100,000. The runners are taking their marks, and they're off. She's blazing past them. It's not even close. She finishes way ahead, proving exactly why she's the fastest woman on the planet. But don't worry, we're giving away the 100 grand anyway, just because you guys are awesome. Next, we have a race that looks like it's straight out of a movie. We've got DJ Khaled on a high-speed jet ski and Issa in a real-life $50,000 jet suit. They're racing across the water to that yacht over there, and they're off. DJ Khaled takes an early lead on the jet ski, but wait, Issa is airborne. He's literally flying over the water. Look at him go. He's catching up. He's overtaking him, and Issa wins. He just beat a jet ski in a jet suit. Incredible. We just had to give him a bonus 25 grand for that performance. Now, for a test of pure accuracy, we have YouTube star Speed, a massive Ronaldo fan, going head-to-head with Khalid in a soccer target challenge. The first person to hit 3 moving targets wins. Speed takes the first shot, and he hits it. 1-0, Khalid steps up, and he nails it too. It's tied 1-1. The pressure is on. They both miss their next few shots, building the tension. It's down to the wire. Speed lines up his final shot. He kicks, and it's in. He wins. The crowd goes wild. But what about raw, brute strength? This is Mitchell Hooper, officially one of the strongest men in the world. His challenge, to pull this 50,000-pound airplane over 75 feet. This seems absolutely impossible. He's strapped in, digging his feet into the ground. He's straining. Every muscle is pushed to the limit. The plane is starting to move. Inch by inch, he's pulling this massive machine. He's doing it. He's actually doing it, and he crosses the finish line. He just pulled a 50,000-pound plane. That is superhuman strength right there. But now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We just saw this man pull an airplane. But can he beat 100 kids in a tug-of-war? It's time for the grand finale. On one side, we have the champion. On the other, 100 determined kids. The rope is tight, and go. The kids are pulling. They're not giving an inch, and they're pulling him over the line. The kids win. They actually beat the world's strongest man. Wait, this is insane. Let's up the stakes. What about 10 of the world's strongest men versus the same 100 kids? It's a combined strength that's off the charts. The 10 strongest men on Earth versus 100 kids. They pull, the men are digging in. They're giving it everything they've got. But look at the kids. They're working together, a perfectly coordinated wave of energy, and they did it again. 100 kids just defeated 10 of the strongest men in the world. It just goes to show that with teamwork and strategy, anything is possible. Thank you all for watching this absolutely insane day of challenges. It was a blast putting this all together. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next video. See you soon.